Hello everyone, Camilo Storino here, and welcome to the Minecraft stream. So we playing actually started a completely new playthrough on the all the mods mod pack, and I've already pre-generated the world because for some reason uh, on this particular mod pack, whenever I start stream and I start creating the world like during the stream, it tends to crash when I click off the Minecraft during the world creation. Let me just pour myself a drink and pour myself some hydration. The bottle is empty. I have another one. And we're just going to have a chill playthrough. Now, before we begin, give me a moment. I don't have any music in the background per se. There will be music in the game. So, I already pre-generated the world. I haven't moved from the point I spawned in. And we are in actually a decent location because there is terracotta, which we will need. Uh, there are some trees nearby. There is a big ravine with some ores I can see already. So, not a bad place to start. There is the bonus chest, which most likely has randomly generated loot instead of typical bonus chest stuff. So let me just grab some dirt so I can get to the chest. Should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's enough to reach the chest. We got a backpack. Great. We got some planks. We've got a pickaxe and an axe. Great. And we got some food. Okay, so bonus chest actually with the mod pack is even better. So first of all, I don't need this. A backpack I'm going to put on my back because I have a dedicated backpack button, and I can just stash things that I'm not going to immediately need in my UI. Pickaxe, axe, we have some sticks, we have some planks. Let's make a crafting table. Now, can I make a crafting table on a stick? I can. We have a crafting table on a stick, so we don't. And because we have stuff, we can do this. Shift and get the chest, which we will later need. And we have some wood. Okay, let's see. Can we get Ultimine is the best. And another tree. We have some, how much? We can get one more tree. And there goes the axe. Good thing I have a crafting table. I can make an extra axe. This won't last long, but should be enough to grab this tree to completion. Okay, we have some bees here. We have some area with terracotta which we'll be needing for botany pots. Though I will also need the regular clay. What is this? Chalk. Okay, that's a new type of stone. Are those jungle trees? Let me see what type of wood they are. Yeah, there's probably not gonna be much music during the stream, not background. Oh! I thought this is jungle wood, yep. Oh, copper. Oh, it requires a stone pickaxe. Wait, it requires a stone pickaxe. I have to go and grab some stone. And we broke the pickaxe, but we've got enough stone. We've got more than enough stone. Okay, so now we can make a stone pickaxe. I'm gonna make stone axe too. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make 2 pickaxes and 1 axe for later. I'm going to put this pickaxe here, and first of all, get the copper, because we're going to... Copper is useful. Coal, perfect. Okay, so we have some coal, we have some copper, and no iron, and I don't see it on those islands. Let's go back towards the Baobab location. Now, I'm going to have to find a spot to make a temporary base, because, well, why temporary? Because later on I will just rebuild it using the framed blocks, as the framed blocks mod pack is just amazingly good. It will make it so that everything costs more in terms of like resources and such, but it's good. An apple a day. Do I see iron in here? I see more copper. I see some other ores. Do I see iron? I want to approach this ravine in a way that doesn't hurt me too much. I see iron. I see iron. Guess we're going to go for it. I see calcite. I see limestone, which is a nice building material. But tell me if this screen will be too dark for you, when it will get too dark. I see more iron there. Okay, I need to make a bridge to the iron. This might be too wide. This might be too wide. Oh, and you see that glowing blocks there? That's zirconium crystals. This is too deep. I'm gonna die if I drop. I'm gonna die if I drop over here. But I need to make my way, making my way to the iron. Okay, this will be fine. I'm just gonna dig through this pillar. And I'm just going to make a little bit of a dirt pathway so we can grab the iron. The sooner we get a significant amount of iron, the better, because iron will be used for a lot of stuff. That's like, just like in vanilla Minecraft, iron is a resource that you never outgrow the need for. You always will need more iron. You will always find yourself in a situation when you need more iron, which I guess is kind of like real life, because iron is used every day for so many things. Iron is used every day in every life for so many stuff. Okay. Oh! And we dead. Good thing we spawned nearby. At least we have the ghost mode. Oh, kiwi stone. Yeah, this I will need later on. Let me first go get to where I died. Okay. We're on the ghost mode. I could drop down all the way, but no. I need to get this iron. Carefully, slowly. Okay. There is more iron I see. There is more iron I see. What is that dark thing? I have no clue. I'm probably just going to go in a way that prevents me from easily getting back up. Because why not? I can live like a dwarf inside the cave for a time. I just want to reach the safety of another cave. Okay. Oh, found the lead ore. Oh, this is dark. And it's dark outside too. Oh, lava. I should maybe box it off a little. Because I don't want to delete this lava source because, well, it gives us light. Let me just place the torch. Sulfur. I still don't know what everything is used for here. And I think I just lost that sulfur because I think it needed iron pickaxe. At least Ultimine is our best friend in here. Good thing I had an extra pickaxe. Ah, so this is what all this darkness is. I have to be very careful. Green zirconium. Okay. Okay, and now I can slowly move back. There's more iron in here, but there is no good way to access it. I slowly can move back a little bit. I need to dig a staircase up. At least a semblance of one. Okay. Oh, skeleton. Nope. 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 No. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thanks. Okay, I'm gonna dig myself in. Make a few more torches. And I'm just going to make a temporary shelter. Okay. Crafting of a stick. Wait, I can use it by a hotkey. Which hotkey? Options, controls, keybinds. Crafting on a stick. It's V. That's not V. That's not V. Crafting on a stick. Yeah, it's used for other items. Let me just change the keybind. There we go. Now I don't have to, just like backpack, I don't have to keep it in my hand. I'm going to make a furnace. In fact, I'm going to make two. I'm going to smelt 16 copper, and I'm going to use this copper to upgrade the furnaces. And it's not a waste of copper, because that just means that the stuff will smelt faster. Actually, let me just do it double like that. This will be faster. Alright, so we got a reward. What we got? Grave dust. Poisonous when eaten. Nope. Oh, now its music is playing. Okay. Now the in-game music is playing. It might be too loud. Let me put it on 20. Nope, too quiet. Let's get it on 30. Okay, that should be great. A little bit of background sound. That hopefully won't get me copyrighted for some reason, because it's, again, if the creators of the game or like stuff don't want their music to not be used on like streams and whatnot, then why put it in the game that they know is going to be streamed? Anyways, I've never got copyrighted for an actual Minecraft music. The like YouTube bots, for example, they did copyright claim, like the copyright bots. They claimed my videos, but not for the original music that was in, but somebody's cover. Like someone did a remix of the original sound, and I had to dispute that the song used in the video is the original, not the, you know, it's tedious. There we go. Half a stack of iron. And I'm going to say we're going to use a little bit of this to smelt those acacia and logs to get more charcoal. So then we can actually smelt some proper wood into charcoal for more fuel. I know we have a mine right next to us, but hey, I'm gonna just... So wood is the type of like wood into charcoal is just like good deal. Why? Well, because you can grow trees infinitely, so you technically have infinite supply of coal, of charcoal, which works the same way as the coal you mine from the ground. So there is no difference whether you use the charcoal or whether you use the regular coal. In fact, I would say charcoal is better. because it's like easier to get. And once we get the botany pots, we can just, make it. Is it botany pots or is it bonsai pots? Let me actually check. Bonsai tree. Bonsai pot are better for growing trees, but they cannot grow crops. Botany pots can grow basically all the crops, but they cannot. Yeah, it's just 5 bricks. So we need to find a deposit of clay. Meanwhile, botany pot. Let's just go with like regular botany pot. Yeah, you require terracotta and flower pots. So that's a problem. Terracotta we have, but we still need to find the regular clay. So anyways, we need to find a clay deposit. Can we manufacture clay? How do you do with clay? Clay block. Clay block, clay block. You can just compress the clay. Can shape crafting. Sludge refiner. Brush, you can get it from brushing. Ah, you can do enrichment chamber of mud, and mud you can dirt and like water. So yeah, you can mix it, yeah. You can technically manufacture mud, and you can manufacture and mud you can dry into clay, I believe. Or you can just put it into enrichment chamber. Or you can inject water into terracotta. Or mix sand and water for clay. I mean, that works too, but yeah, we can kinda... Oh yeah, you can dry mud. You can dry mud to create clay, which either you can do a drying rack or above a campfire, or put campfire underneath. But yeah, this works. Or is it campfire or is it dripstone? It's dripstones. It's pointed dripstones. But yeah, we had a way of manufacturing clay for a while. I still need to remember the bullet point. Anyways, we're getting ourselves the armor. We're getting ourselves a full iron gear. Okay, and we have enough iron for a pickaxe, an axe, and a sword. But I think I'm going to just go 2 pickaxes. And I will keep the other ingot. Actually, I'm going to make myself a shield. There we go. And it is daytime. So it is a rather dreary daytime. Let me just stash some of the items into the backpack. Yoink. I don't need you anymore. And, do we continue? No, let's not continue digging for resources yet. Let's go explore a little bit. Ah, because it's raining. And still chalk here from regions unexplored. Okay. We found a location with a chest. Ow. Okay. Potatoes and bread. Grab the chest. Grab the extra charcoal. We grab the candle. Grab the tree. There we go. Sadly, ooh, this we have to take. Hay bale. Okay. We need those lanterns because we will need them. Just get rid of those leaves to uncover what's in here. Oh, we got the flower pot. Okay. I'm gonna need to store some things in my backpack. Okay, what do we have in here? More apples, more potatoes. Okay. Grab the barrel. Iron, bread, and charcoal. Grab the barrel. Wheat seeds. Grab the barrel. Okay, so we have seeds, we have potatoes, we have saplings. We have a lot of things. Store the iron, store the furnaces, store the charcoal, and the chest. Okay, that's great. That is great. What is this? Yeah, this area is nice, but it's we could use a scenery change. And there is a very nice command we can use. Or we can just walk. We can just walk. But there is also a very nice command that we can use to get somewhere new very fast. And it's called RTP. Because this is a mod pack that works like the server. Let me grab some oak. Because you're always gonna need some more wood. Please tell me I can chop the entire tree. Yes. I don't like those oak trees that branch like that. But Ultimine just is perfect for getting them out. Barley. Oh, armadillo. Hmm. Oh, we have sheep. Okay, I need to eat something. Can I make wooden shears? No. But I do have iron. So I guess I'm going to make the shears because, you know, I don't want to... Oh, come on. You couldn't drop one more black wool, could you? 2 white, 2 black. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you to eat something. In the meantime, are you going to eat grass? Sheep. Sheep. I'm going to put barrels in here along the wood. I know which. I don't know which one is which. Okay, but come on, eat some grass. Do I really have to? Let's make an extra sheep actually. They don't want to eat grass. That's a shame. Is that what it's an oak forest? Come on, eat grass. Just the sheeps are not likely to listen. What if I punch you? Will you eat grass to restore your health? I guess not. God damn it. Where's the other sheep? Wild carrot. Oh, there is a white sheep. But I really want that extra black wool. Oh, whoa, what is this? I like the look of that tower. I like the look of... And there is... How did I not see the house? Oh, it's a villager house. But it's not a village. Oh, you have more sheep in here. Pardon? I'm just going to shear your sheep. I'm going to shear your sheep. Nope, you're not going anywhere. What else do you have here? You have pumpkins. You have potato, beetroot. I hear a pig. Let me grab the pumpkin. Okay, what do you... Sugarcane. Okay. That's a big sheep. That's a big gray sheep. Where is the door to your house? There it is. Pardon? I'm just checking what you have. I'll take that. And this. And I guess those. I'll trade you the book for some barley. Thistle. Thistle I don't need. What do you have? More bread and apples. And potatoes. And you have emeralds in the chest. Okay. I'll take those. Yoink. Okay. There's only two of you. You don't need an extra bed. Yoink. I'm commandeering that bed. I don't need the rest of this stuff for now. But I am commandeering the bed. Because I need something to sleep on. You know what? In fact, I will stay for the night. I will stay the night. I will stay for the night. Sorry, didn't mean to punch you. You got in my line of sight when I was going for the bed. And there is the black sheep. I fuck off. There we go. There is the black sheep. Give me the wool. Give me the wool. Okay. Okay, so we have the oak forest. Podzol? In oak forest? Hello, doggo. There we go. Hey, doggo. Nope. I would be surprised if I tamed it with just one. There's a lot more pumpkin. Why are you aggressive? We are in the daylight. Mm. There we go. The axe. Redwood forest. Nice, 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 nice. We have a redwood forest nearby. So we have another source of different wood. I see spruce as well. My favorite. I see big mountain. That's a big mountain. Another black sheep. That is a big mountain. Okay. And I see some ore over there. Formation. I see some nice trees. Yeah, I think this is the place where I'm going to start building at least the temporary base. In a hole. Yeah, I think this is where I'm going to build a temporary base. I don't need the flower. Yeah. Oh, another hole. Be careful with those holes. I see the archwood as well. Okay. So, do I build it higher? Do I build it lower? Oh. Thank you. Thank you for the lantern. I guess I'm gonna build it here, actually. Alright, so I'm gonna grab some chests so I can start stashing things into them to clean my inventory. It's very unorganized, but hey. Grab the stick, grab the cobble. Let's make some axes. 3 axes should be enough. No, Why did I make the stone rod? Okay, never mind. Eat an apple, and I'm going to start by finishing this wooden axe on a smaller tree. Please give me some spruce saplings. Great. Now I have enough spruce saplings. Just going to plant 4 right here to create a big spruce. I knew the axe won't last. But now I need to use a little bit of wood to elevate myself. Oh my god, it's still... Wow. Ice. Okay. There we go. Should be enough. An axe broke. Get myself down. Let me get myself down so I can gather all of that dropped. We definitely will want an upgrade to our backpacks. Specifically the vacuum, the magnet upgrade. Okay. Have some spruce. Can I get the redwood? Not in one go. And because our axe broke, not in 2 goes. Wow, this goes. Without saying. Ow. Okay. We have some wood. We have some wood. Now we can actually start building. Okay. This isn't the most even of terrains, and I don't really want to make a shovel right now. Fuck it, fuck it, I'm gonna make a shovel. Or 2. 'Cause 1 will not be enough. Okay, stone shovel, and then small tunnel. I made a big hole. I don't need this. There we go. I need to remember that the direction at which of the block, the face of the block I'm pointing at makes a difference. Okay. Okay. We have at least some space. So let us start. And now What is oak? I need some oak planks. It is a temporary solution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm not going to make it before the dark. Where is the bed? You just place it and skip the night before anything happens. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why every 5? I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just do it like that. And just so it looks better, I'm just going to extend this so you don't see that the pillar ends. There we go. More oak. Again, this is a temporary base, so I'm not going to like put way too much effort into this building. Like for example, I'm definitely not gonna be making glass. I'm definitely not putting glass windows for this because again, unless I make them very specific way with Macaz windows, you cannot pick them back up. So actually, I may do the Macaz windows for it, but until I do that, I'm just not gonna. I fell down. Huh. I guess I had enough oak. This can be blocked because it faces a building. This we will unblock. This we will unblock as well. Now, apple. Now I have to get up on this again. Because I need to two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Because I'm doing my typical like log frame construction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, technically 15. So 15 long on one side, because that's how I do it. Now there is a domum ornamentum roof, but I'm not making... I'm gonna pick it up later. I just want to finish this part. Now I can get down. Ow. And now I can just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me that. And to get myself up. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And not you. Actually, speaking of here, I'm also going to break this like that. Don't ask me why. But on this side, it's just going to go inside. I'm going to later probably remove. I don't know if I will keep that center column or if I will remove it. But I will probably keep it. I will probably keep that center column. You know? Okay. I still need to get used to the new keybind for this. Okay, this will not be enough. There's no way this will be enough. Yeah, it won't be. Do I have more oak? I have some more oak planks, yes. I do have some more oak planks. That's still not gonna be enough. I need 24 more. Come on, my dude. I'm gonna grab this dirt later. For now, I am on the ceiling. Okay. And I need... Oh, wait, I have more. I was blind. I didn't notice that I had more slabs. Okay. Bravo. Okay. Give me that slab. Give me this dirt. Lanterns. I only have 3. I swore I had 4. I swore I had more than 3 lanterns. Oh, can use some torches anyways. I need some... I'm gonna make it from spruce. I'm gonna make spruce door. I need this. There we go. It's temporary door. I'm really gonna have to make more chests for things later on. Let me go grab some sand while we still have light of the day. Because I did spotted sand Let me grab some. Maybe we'll find some clay as well. Brown sheep. There goes a shovel. But we got significant amount of sand. There is the clay. Yup, I'm gonna need extra shovels. I'm gonna need extra shovel. Okay. Which shouldn't be an issue. That's way too many shovels I made. Now that is on overkill. That is a shovel kill. Okay. That doesn't matter. Means that we can get more sand and stuff. And it's getting dark. Just in time. Yep, shovel gone. Is this clay? No, that's not. Okay, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Before the mob spawn. I fell into a hole. I'm gonna later make a staircase down. Quickly before mob spawn. Let's grab the furnaces. Where do I put them? Right here. A stack of clay, and do I have charcoal? So I need 8 and I need 7. 7 goes here, 8 goes here. That should create enough glass. Now window base. Window. Let's go with this. Window base is glass and sticks. Okay. So I'm going to wait for the glass. Because I do have I'm gonna need more sticks. I have some wood. Unfortunately, fortunately I have wood. Let's not make spruce into sticks. Now I have more sticks than I will need. Yeah, definitely more than I will need. Okay. I'm going to take a small break. I'm going to temporarily block the windows with dirt because I'm going to open the world to LAN so that it doesn't pause when I click escape button. Why? So I can so the things can smelt even when I'm on break. Alright. I'll be back in a few minutes. And we are back. Oh yeah, I forgot totally. The Dark Souls death counter. It was unnecessarily there. Fucking hell. Uh, okay, dogs. Let's unlock dogs and then maybe put sources into here. Right. There we go, sorry. Just a little bit obvious restructuring. Okay, do we have... we will have enough for now. I'm definitely not going to have the scrap. There we go. There we go. Now, spruce logs. I'm going to strip them. Why? You'll see. I need to take off my shield. First of all, get this some few of those shovels away. So I can get this. Now, okay, that's how you make it. That's how you make it. This should be enough windows. It's still daytime. I'm gonna grab the shovel. And I'm gonna get rid of this dirt. There we go. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. That's not the window I wanted. I need the half panes. No, I need the oak. Ah. That's what I did. So I created the wrong amount of windows, unfortunately. Wrong windows. It takes a moment to get used to this because, yeah. There we go. Those are the windows I wanted. Why? Because they can be opened. And just in time because it's getting dark. Okay. So we have windows. We still have some wood left over, some sand, some other stuff. No more chests. But we have some barrels. Let me grab... Actually, let me grab all 3 barrels. Because I will be making an automatic furnace. There we go. I'm gonna place it here, place this here, and I'm gonna place 3 barrels like that. Drop coal into this one. And then I will make the botany. I will make the pots. I'll make the planks because I will need them. Let me make them bonsai pots. Let's go for 4 pots for now. I'm going to need to make more chests. Let's make 2 chests for now. Plop them here. Let's get this charcoal into a tiny charcoal. Let's slap a pot in here. Now, I'm gonna have to make another axe. I'm gonna have to make another axe. I'm gonna spruce plank. 1 dirt. And I'm gonna make some sticks. Make some axes. There we go. Now, axe, dirt, spruce, sapling. I'm gonna grab the spruce plank to make this bonsai look. Now this is a regular chest. I'm going to need sophisticated chests. Actually, I don't need this chest here. I'm gonna need a hopper, but I don't have iron for the hopper. I mean, if I smelt this iron, there we go. At least we will have some. So tiny coal is better. It's just like using the regular, just takes more space because it allows you to basically do the 1 tiny coal per 1 item, which means that you won't waste fuel if you have less items than the coal inputted. Okay, I'm gonna grab the ingot and those ingots, and I'm going to make a hopper. Why do we make the hopper? So that spruce logs are automatically deposited to the furnace and converted into charcoal. I need to make some sticks and I need to make some chests. Okay. You know what? Maybe I don't want to use the spruce for this. I'm gonna grab 1 barrel. Where's the barrels? In my backpack, are they? No, they are not. Okay. I'm gonna make some baobab planks into the sticks. and I'm going to make some levers. Why? Because they are needed. Because they will be needed. First of all, I'm gonna place you right here. I'm gonna grab a few of this, and now we're making this and putting this here, and we have a sophisticated storage chests which can be made later into having an axe, a plank, a dirt, and I need a baobab sapling. There we go. So first of all, paint it. Oh, you don't want to grow baobab saplings. That's a problem. I guess regular oak will do then. And I will see if I have an oak log. I don't. Then I'm going to take one. Then I'm going to take one. Can you actually smell baobab? That's a good question. Yes, you can. Okay, then I'm going to put the baobab in here. I'll take the sapling, I'll take the log. No, the log stays. But sapling I will take. I had more baobab, I believe. Yes. So I can slap it in here. To make more coal. Turn it into tiny. Drop it back in here. And now we can basically we have a self-sustaining, well, not fully self-sustaining, but we have a full charcoal production line. Now this I will have to manually remove the spruce. Let me actually plant a second spruce, because spruce is the type of wood I will use a lot. Spruce is the type of wood I will use a lot. So we are going to be growing it a lot. Now let's see. Hopper upgrade. Okay, you make it from hopper to iron ingots, 3 redstone dust, and upgrade base, which uses planks and iron ingots. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of iron ingots. Okay. We're going to need a lot of iron ingots, and we're gonna need some redstone. But that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let me drop the copper in here. So it smelts. Let me do the coal. And actually, I'm gonna clear my backpack. I'm gonna need to make more chests again. Yes, I'm gonna need more chests. Let me drop the shovels in here, because I don't need them. Blackcurrant. Okay. I will really need to. I will really need to organize my shit very soon. No, I'm gonna keep one shovel. Actually, I'm gonna keep two shovels. I'm gonna keep blackberry, the bread, and the blackcurrant. Nightshade goes here because we have no use for it. Industrial hemp, that's an unlimited string. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna grab some charcoal. I'm gonna make some sticks. Way too many sticks. Gonna make some torches with this. So first of all, before I go anywhere, let me just increase the light level in our temporary holdout. Okay, I'm gonna put one here. Yeah, bonsai pot. I'm gonna just plop you right here. Okay. We're gonna go digging. We're going to go digging. We're going to find a spot where it's okay. And now mining tunnel. Iron pickaxe already? Really? I don't want to use my iron pickaxe on this. Good thing I've got the sticks. That means I can make some pickaxes. That's way too many. I'm going to offset few of them. And I'm actually going to switch it like that. Yes, that works perfectly. White current. Putting this here. Okay. F in the offhand. Okay. Back to stone pick. This is not what I was talking about. Okay. Back to shapeless. Get the fuck out, gravel. Let me just gravel it out to see what we have in here. We have a cave system. Bye bye, zombie. Oh yeah, that is indeed a cave system. Is that? That's not iron. That's a named skeleton. That is a named enemy behind the wall. And it sees me. It has a crossbow. And it sees me. Oh! Fucking hell. I got jump scared by the fucking skeleton. Aluminum. Or aluminium, however you want to pronounce it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how you pronounce it. Okay. Let's grab some actual coal. I don't want to go down there yet. Zinc. More copper. Okay. Some inferium and salt ammoniac. I don't know what to use it for. More copper. Always. Copper is useful for me less as a material for crafting and more as a material for building. Also, we've run out of torches. Good thing we found coal. So yeah, the coal we will find in the mines will most likely be transformed into torches. Tin. And the pickaxe gone. Tin and more copper. And more coal. Which will equal to more torches. Nothing in here. Oh, there is more copper. And that's all there is to it. Let me use the gravel to just get myself up. More copper. And more coal. Nothing in here? Nope. Nothing useful to me right now. Okay, so I guess we could either go fight that named skeleton or... I had a skeleton shoot at me. Oh, there it is. There you are. There you are. Okay, so we went a little bit further down than we initially wanted. I guess I'm gonna have to just dig myself up. To grab the iron. That is right here. That's the first iron we found. I should have used the set home. I see more iron. I should have used set home when I was at my lodge, so I could have just slash home. Because I'm already lost. I am already lost. Ooh. Ooh. That's red zirconium. I thought that was redstone for a moment. Yeah, this is a maze. More iron. Yeah, this place is a maze. But more iron. Oh! Okay, fight it off. Fight it out, guys. Fight it out. Don't worry about me. That's what you get. When two idiots fight, the smart man just wait. Kiwi. Kiwi is one of my favorite building materials from this mod pack as well. This dark stone. Especially when you mix it with like zirconium gems. Like zirconium kiwi bricks. Because then they glow. And it looks nice. Wait, is my inventory full? I don't need the rot flesh. Okay, my inventory is full. Let me put away the full stacks. Okay, of stuff. I see more iron. There we go. I see more iron. Good thing I wasn't standing there. Dark zirconium. Going to put a stack of sticks. More dark zirconium. There is also some copper, but I'm not going to go for it yet. We have more places to lit up and explore. Green zirconium. Let's grab it. There's more green zirconium. I grab some kiwi as well later on to show you. That's a big copper. And iron right behind it. There is a tunnel here. Pointed drip slate. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking the pointed dripstone. I'm just exploring this lead, tin, which I cannot. Why that one piece of cobblestone were somewhere else? Why is that one stick away from the other? I'm gonna drop the dripstone in here. Okay. Yeah. So, Inferium, no. We don't need that. Not right now. We may need it later. I'm definitely gonna grab the copper and the iron though. Food. Put away the copper. Red zirconium. My favorite color of zirconium. Okay, so let me go back for the kiwi, except if I remember where it is. Grab the copper. Always grab the copper, because you're always gonna need more copper. Okay. Okay, I'm going to... You're a knight. Don't need it right now. I'm running out of torches, so let me grab some coal. Tungsten. I cannot smelt it. Tungsten requires a specific furnace, which I guess we don't have access to yet. I don't know, I click to reload the shaders. That's more torches than I needed, but okay. Skeleton. Fuck off. How did I miss this piece of iron here? There is more iron in here. Okay, I need to lit this. Nope. Fuck right off. There's more iron. More caves. Is this a... It's a campsite. Okay. Why I cannot put them on? I don't know. Nothing in the furnace. There we go. White zirconium. I'm definitely going to put some stuff away. I'll take the bones and the string and the iron axe and the golden apple. Fuck the arrows. For now. I can just bring it back like that. Okay. So my backpack is full now. In terms of like slots. Yeah, unless I make the copper and iron into blocks. Which, to be honest, I can. Lapis. Lapipis. Yeah, I'm just gonna make some blocks. First of all, let me just explore a little bit. Nope. That's too much exploration. I'm exploring too much. I'm exploring too much and not getting enough resources. Oh, weird. So when I dark zirconium, blue zirconium. Did I go to blue before? I don't think I did. I have to use some gravel elevator. I have no place in the inventory. Great, 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 great. Oh my god. I've actually have to like let's get rid of the dirt now and the gravel and just let's collect the copper. Just gonna put this here. Okay. Just so I can. There we go. There we go. Now this didn't really save space combining iron, but it did help a little bit. I'm gonna put the torches in the bundle just to save a little bit of space. Okay, let's go back up. Creeper, oh man. They exploded themselves. More iron. The irony of me saying that I need to go out, get out of here, and me staying to mine more resources. I see iron. I see iron, I mine iron. This is the way. I still have a spot in the inventory. Let's just grab some kiwi. I see iron. I can be here. I can be down here for days without leaving. I can be down here for days without leaving. That's how I like enjoy mining. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just grab the full stack. Okay, now we can get out of here. If I remember how. Not down here. Because I also... No, I didn't run out of pickaxes. But I almost used up the iron pickaxe, which... let's just combine them. Let me just grab some regular pickaxes for the sake of it. Where did I come from? Where do I go? I came from here. And green zirconium. While we at it. Yes. I see iron. And dripstone, which we will need for manufacturing clay. I was going to get out of here. But then I saw iron. Not insignificant amount. Any more iron? No, but there is more dripstone. Which I will later maybe come back for. Now first I need to get the fuck out of here. How do I do that? Guess this works. Yup. So replace the torch. Okay, we are here. There's nothing in here. We came from this way, I believe. Or did we not? No, we did not came from this way. There is some coal, but I can't be bothered now. Where did I came from? This. This is where we came from. Okay. I'm gonna later put some actual stairs here. Or just a drop down tunnel. Cinnabar. Okay. We are out. It's right by the time where it's sunset. Okay. First of all, how is the tree going? I'm going to replace it with regular coal. I'm going to drop the iron here. And I'm going to drop some charcoal in here. Okay, I need to stash lead, tin, antimony, aluminium. And now I'm going to grab those. I have just enough space. And then this. Yeah, and I believe, yeah, iron will smelt itself first. I'm just going to drop the kiwi in here, the kiwi or whatever. Blue. Yeah, we have all the colors of the Icorium gems, I believe. Let me check. Zyco. Yeah, blue, green, red, dark, and light. Okay. So there is no yellow. There is no yellow. This is full. This is almost full. But let's just grab that wood, if we would, because we're gonna need it later on. I don't know, I'm gonna need torches in my offhand. Let's grab that kiwi as well and just put it in here for now. And I'm going to take a break, actually. I'm just going to drop it in here. Just grab the stick and the sapling. Put it somewhere. I'm gonna make this an oak as well. Why? Well, because it seems that oak actually grows a lot of wood, and we're going to make a lot of framed blocks because we're going to be building an actual base using framed blocks for the most of stuff. Maybe the skeletal structure, the pillars, the support pillars, they may be solid, but the walls, everything will be framed blocks, which will allow us to have a different wall on the outside and different wall on the inside of the wall. All right. So I'll be right back. And I will actually leave you here with this here view. I'll be right back. And we're back. Just give me a moment. Gonna refill my glass of hydration. Oh yeah, right. We have a quest book that I haven't checked yet, which should give us some items. Okay, we are running out of charcoal, and it's gonna replace it with coal. Give it a moment. Let's see, quest book. Let me just grab the starting quests. Yes, yes. Okay, so first of all, here's our base. Let's just claim some chunks. And force load them. So that, for example, our furnaces will continue running even if we go out. This should not affect our gameplay negatively. Okay. I'm going to make an actual crafting table. Yep, and this crafting table, no, it doesn't save. It doesn't save. Okay, we have an axe. Let me grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me turn 1 into sticks, 1 into planks, and if I remember correctly, 4 planks like that and sticks like this. No, it's the other way around, planks in the corner. There we go, frame blocks. There we're going to need 3 iron or 1 iron. It's 1 iron. And framing saw. There we go. Now we have full access to the frame blocks repertoire. Now, how do you make architect scatter? Because we're gonna need also that. Architects scatter. 3 stone slabs and then some logs and iron ingot. Okay. I'm going to smelt 6. I'm going to smelt 6. I didn't found any redstone, sadly. So sadly I cannot make the hopper upgrade because I don't have redstone dust. I could make the upgrade bases though for the chests, which is gonna be useful. We've almost smelted all the iron. Do I have any other ore in here somewhere? Anywhere? No? No. I have 1 iron ingot, which I'm going to take and I'm going to put it in here. Okay. So we have frame blocks. So I could start to replace the walls. I'm not going to like destroy the entire hut and rebuild it, but like I'm definitely going to framed panel. Let me get the double panel actually. Let me get 2 stacks of those. You will see. First of all. Yup. And then we can now this I can do like this. This as well, to be honest. In the not exposed parts, it doesn't have to be covered. There we go. OSHA violation, I was standing on the saw. Okay. I'm not gonna have enough blocks, am I? Why is the hole in here? I need dirt. Good thing I have dirt. Why was the hole in here? I need to fill it. There we go. I'm going to Google if you can increase the music frequency. Increase the frequency at which the music plays. I don't think I'll have enough double panels. Maybe I will. No, I will have exactly the number of double panels I will need. Except now I won't. But that doesn't matter. Yeah. So, the torch. Give me that back. Okay. So now we're gonna grab a stack of kiwi. I'm gonna grab red zirconium. And hopefully that's gonna be enough. That's not gonna be enough. I'm definitely going to need more red zirconium. Yeah. I'm definitely going to need more red zirconium for this. Yeah. Definitely gonna need more red zirconium. Unless I want to be boring and just use... No, I'm not gonna be boring. I'm gonna use green zirconium, actually. That's still not gonna be enough, though. Wait, framed hammer. How do you make framed hammer? Framed hammer. There we go. 2 framed cubes and 2 sticks. Okay, that's easy. Let's make one. Why framed hammer? Because it allows you to remove the camo block without destroying the block you put it into. So it allows for easy fix of the mistakes. Let's do green. I like green too. Not as much as I like red, but hey. At least I have more of it. How do I want to slice it? Do I want to put a layer on top? I may not have enough. Get this away from this. Let's pick up the garlic and seeds. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, definitely not enough green psychorium. And not enough red to count. But what we should definitely have enough is oak for the inside. It's boring, but I can replace it later, as you can see with the framed hammer. And the framed hammer does not lose durability if we edit the walls with it. So at least I can just put this to rest. And just fill the inside walls. So yeah, basically framed walls. That's how Americans build their walls. Just a cardboard and timber frames, basically. That's a very American way of building a house. It's just a basically thin, like frame and just some facade. There we go. There is more like blocks that we haven't put behind those, but I'm not gonna bother, since we cannot see it anyways. I could use more green zirconium. Now that I started at using the green zirconium, let me put the red back in here. Put the saplings and those seeds, the rib. Okay, so I'm going to wait tonight, and then I'm going to go hunt for some green zirconium. I'm finally eating the first bread. Green zirconium. I've seen more of it inside the mine. Where are the torches? Torches enough hand. I should have shield on a quick switch. I'm gonna go search for green zirconium. And I'll also grab the tin. Because yeah. I need more green zirconium. Good thing I made the staircase. It's gonna make it easier. And I still didn't do this at home. Because of course I didn't. Iron. Just a little bit of coal. But no green zirconium. I'm not even... Iron I will mine, copper I will ignore for now. And the other stuff. Because I mostly need zirconium. And I have blue one. I need the green one though. But this is a literal fucking labyrinth of tunnels after tunnels, more iron. I'll take it. I have way too much shit in my inventory. I didn't clean my inventory properly. I see white zirconium. I see red zirconium. Redstone. There we go. No, that's not white zirconium. But that is more red zirconium, and me likey that. And I like that. I if I find a lot of red zirconium, like way more than I would need green to finish it, then I'm probably just going to switch to red after all. I am finding a lot more iron. And that's good. However, I have run out of torches. That's not good. Wait, don't I have a bundle of torches in the backpack? I do. I do have torches in the backpack. That's not what I... That's not where I wanted to place you. Okay, we were in here. Yes, we were in here before. I know this place. I see more iron. Always pick more iron. Always grab the iron when you can. Okay, so we were here. Going downstairs. Did I saw more green zirconium somewhere? No, but how did I miss this iron? How did I miss this iron before? How did I miss the iron? Oh, the irony. The irony of me missing the iron. Ah. This is where we were going, and this is where I remember so... Oh shit, it's a spawner. I knew this was a bad idea. Let me grab the zirconium. Let me grab the zirconium. Come on, guys. Fuck off. Fuck off. Nope. No. Nope. 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 I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Fuck off. Bitches, the assholes are still following me. Yeah, he's still following me. Fuck off. Oh my god, you have an axe. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ow. Gonna die. Fuck off. Holy fucking shit. That's not enough green zirconium though. Break the spawner. Heal. Gold ore. Fuck off. Yeah, I'm going to have to cobwebs and dirt, really. Name tag, that we take. I'll take the music disc. I'll take the music disc. Yeah. I'll take the ender pearl. Compressed iron helmet. And compressed iron ingot. Aye! Nope, I'm gonna die. Fuck. Not you fucking dead. I'm just gonna... Nothing useful. I can't even put those on. I don't know. This has some power. This has some power for me to take. Fuck the gravel. Yeah, I should have cleaned my inventory before coming here. Fuck the bundle. I need to find more green or red zirconium. Not the blue one. Ow. Okay, I'm at the point of no return. At the point of no return then. I've fallen. And I can't get up. I won't be able to get out of here. Ruining deep slate, that's not what I need. Did you? How? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Whoop! Another one. I hear a lot of footsteps. Green zirconium. And red! I'm gonna die. Gonna die. I'm gonna die. Nope. I'm out of here. There we go. There we go. I survived! I survived! There we go, more psychotic. Spider! Idiot got stuck. How much do I have? Not nearly enough. I still need a lot more. Where am I? What is this place? Fuck the log. I found the diamond. I see some more red zirconium. I have to somehow get to it. There we go. Ow. I see another one. I'm just gonna let my shield tank it. It still has too much HP for me. Can I take him? Apparently the answer is yes. What did he drop? I don't need this. Okay. My axe. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We have a skook. We have skook in here. That's not good. Oh. Fuck. We have a skook under our home. That's no bueno. No, 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 not good at all. No, no, not good. Not good. That's gonna be a problem. Nothing in here. More zirconium, please. Do you have any more zirconium? I don't have a equipment space. Okay, fuck it. I'm going back. I don't have equipment space to deal with this, so I shall return later. Once I have more inventory space. I'm surprising that if not for the iron, if not for the amount of iron we found on our first dive here, we would have perished. Died it. Kabooing. And grab the blue. Okay. Oh. There's dark zirconium. Ow. I totally forgot about dark zirconium. I'm gonna toss the sticks. Because, you know, sticks are a renewable resource. Okay. My hand went numb. There we are. No, wait. The other way. This way. Yes. There we go. There we go. No. Yes. Yes. There we go. There we found our way out of this labyrinth of tunnels. I need to heal more. Okay, I'm gonna need to make a hopper botany pot. Or two. Probably two. On my way, son. Just a few minutes of sleep time, basically. Okay. We have the stone. Which... Do I have iron in my equipment? No. I'll just put some stuff in. Gonna get 2 iron ingots. I'm gonna put the iron right back in. And I'm going to put these ores. Okay, if I remember correctly, it's like regular stone for the stone cutter. Yes, and then slabs. Wait, I didn't. I need to grab logs. Yes. And then we grab logs, slabs for architect cutter. There we go. Stone cutter, architect cutter. Yup, we are set. We are set. Okay, there we go. So, do I have more green? Yes. Blue and red. Light goes in here. I'm gonna grab red. I'm gonna grab kiwi. I'm gonna put dark back in here. And blue. And I'm gonna grab this. Okay, so now we're going to grab some, and we're going to grab some red as well. Okay. I don't think we will have enough red to cover the house. But we may have enough green. No, it's a dream. It's a dream, probably. This probably won't be enough. This most likely will not be enough. Or maybe. Just maybe. Just maybe. No. No. do not have nearly enough. Where is the frame hammer? There it is. I have an idea. I have an idea. How about I do this? And I do this, and do this, and do this, and this. This can stay as it is. Red and green. I don't know. I don't know. This... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this would look amazing in red. So unfortunately, we don't have enough red or enough green to really finish it up. How about I do this? No, it clashes. It clashes too much. It clashes too much. It's either have to be red or green. I cannot mix it like that. Yeah, I cannot mix it like that. Okay. I'm gonna grab the iron. I'm gonna make an iron block. I have kiwi still in my inventory. We're gonna make a door. We're gonna make a different door. There we go. Much nicer, much more solid looking door. Okay. Now chuck the rest of the iron back into this chest. Sorry, the barrel. Let me make this and let me put this back here because I will need to make a chest and I will need 5 more iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, so we're making a chest and then we're making a hopper and then we're making a hopper botany pot. There we go. I'm gonna need 2 more chests. 3 more chests, technically. And then the rest of terracotta. And then... Did I use all of the... No, I didn't. Okay, 3 bricks. Let's make the pot. Let's make the chests. I need to put some stuff away. Scrap, put away the dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to make another hopper. I need to make another hopper, and also I fucked up by making the regular chests. Well, I need to make the sophisticated storage chests. There we go. Upper botany pot. So I guess I need to 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are the levers? Where are the levers? Lever. There they are. Yeah, I fucked up by making regular chests. There we go. Specifically wanted to make spruce chests. Spruce it up. There we go. Then we need 2 dirt and 2 seeds. The game is lagging a little bit. There we go. Now we have wheat growing in here, which will provide us a steady supply of bread. I have... Right, I can make hoppers. Iron ingot. Make 2 hoppers, because we will need them. And then... what was it? So we need hopper upgrade, which will need the upgrade base. Let's bookmark this. 5 planks for iron for an upgrade base. So we need 8 iron and then 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. I'm looking if I have any planks, loose planks. No, no loose planks. Okay. Let me grab the spruce and put it in the chest. Okay. So I'm gonna have to make it 1, 2. That's 8 planks. 3. That should be enough. We make those. So now I put it like that. I put iron like that. 2 upgrade bases. 2 irons, 2 hoppers, and the redstone. There we go. There we go. We have a hopper upgrade that will now just draw the wood from the chest. It sadly won't do it as fast as we want, but hey. It at least will do it. And then the same goes for here. What is the advanced upgrade? I need to make a dropper, so I'm going to need more redstone. Okay. Then I'm going to need also more redstone. Then I'm going to need a diamond and gold ingot. Okay. So advanced upgrades are expensive. Anyways, I almost forget to hydrate. Cheers. Alright. But at least we have a hopper upgrade that pulls block from on top and pushes below. Advanced hopper can push and pull from any side. This one doesn't need a hopper upgrade. Wait, stack upgrade. How do you do stack upgrade? How do you do the stack upgrade? Any wood against an upgrade base. Then copper against the stack upgrade. Or you're just adding planks to a stack upgrade starter tier from the backpack upgrade. then iron around the copper, or around the regular one. Then you're going to gold, and then you're going to diamond, and then... Oh, netherite one is expensive. Holy shit. But multiply stacks by 32. Okay, yeah. It may be worth it. It may be worth it, actually. Once we get a steady supply of netherite, it may be worth it. Okay, so I still have frame blocks. I'm going to make double slope. I'm going to make double slope. Why? You'll see in a moment. Right now, I am just going to excavate the floor. Wait a second. Small square. Why do I bother? There we go. There we go. There we go. Much better. Except I need to fill the hole. Okay. Why this specific one? You'll see in a moment. Oh wait. And there goes the axe. I need to make an extra axe. Okay. I need to make more frame blocks. Did I had more frame blocks? I thought I had made more blocks. I didn't. I didn't make the more frame blocks. Doesn't matter. We will make more frame blocks. There we go. So this will stay like this. This I will have to replace the door. There we go. And now we can just continue placing those. Except not like this. Okay, I do need to make an axe. I do need to make an axe. Or two. I'll just make 2 iron axes. Because, yeah, who can be... I cannot be bothered. Okay. There we go. This is like, I haven't heard this music before actually, I think. This Minecraft specific. Is it even Minecraft music? Or does it come from the mod pack? That's a good question. Because if it doesn't come from the Minecraft itself, from like the vanilla Minecraft, then it may potentially be problematic for streaming. Okay, I need to, yep. Okay. Later on I will like reorganize the furniture. Okay. We have the floor. I'm gonna grab stack. We actually have leftovers. And well, not a stack, a quarter of a stack actually. Is all I need. There we go. Redwood and spruce. Let's go with redwood and spruce. Ta-da! This is what we do. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. There we go. And then we're gonna continue this trend in here. And I'm gonna need a little bit more redwood logs after all. I thought I thought I had enough. No. I didn't. I did not had enough. Okay. Okay. Uh, that's not what I... Oh my god. That's not what I planned for. Okay, there we go. Now it should be fine. Yep. I just placed it wrong. Yeah, I need more. I need a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be more done enough. What? Sorry. I don't know where that one came from. I guess it's, I don't know what reminded me of Halo. Elites and their sounds. So we have this. Now, time for spruce. Time to spruce it up. I'm going to start with the edges. Okay. I could have used a little bit darker wood actually for more contrast. Yeah, I could have used darker than spruce for the contrast. But I didn't. I do not have any other wood really. So, and I'm not gonna have enough spruce for this. Definitely not. Because that just doubles the amount of wood I need for the flooring. Yeah, any type of intricate pattern just doubles the amount of resources you need. Because you need a full block to turn a half block into the design you want. It's like 3 blocks occupying the space of a single block. 2 that acts as camouflage, and then the frame block itself. There we go. Now there's some solid looking floor. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to organize my chests more. I'm going to run out of space in this chest. And we already have wheat. Okay, I'm gonna grab the shovels and relocate them temporarily to this chest. So yeah, I guess in between streams I will do a little bit more like using the wood that I get from this. I will just make more chests and just properly organize shit so that my OCD can be satisfied with it. Alright, we've run out of axe. Have run out of axe. So that's what happened. Those two. This one will run out of axe as well. Okay, 6 sticks and then 9 iron. I'm just gonna make the axes iron this time. Okay. Here. Here. I'm gonna wait for you to actually break. But yeah, why is there different color in here? What the fuck? Okay. Little bit my fuck. Right. What I wanted to do. I wanted to get the frame pressure plate. Framed pressure plate. There we go. Give me that. Unfortunately, it has to be one color in this spot. So it kinda sticks out because normally because of the frame blocks, I can make the pressure plate look exactly like a floor. So you won't even. So if you're not paying attention, you won't even notice it. But it seems like this time around it couldn't. be done that. Okay, I'm gonna go for a smoke break. I'll be back in a few minutes. See you in a few minutes. I am back and I'm going to Google something. Uh, how to increase frequency at which Minecraft music plays. I would have a mod. I would. Hello. Uh, I will need a mod or What the fuck? Okay, so there should be a slider in the options. There is no. No, there is no options. Maybe because I'm playing a modded Minecraft and not a regular version of Minecraft. If I was playing a regular version of Minecraft, most likely the music most likely would be a setting for that. Anyways, cheers. Okay. Or are there other options? No. Okay. Taking off the shield. I'm gonna put the compressed iron and diamond in here, because that's where they belong. Later on I will upgrade the barrels to the sophisticated storage versions, which, yes, should make it more fillable. In the end, after some time, I'm definitely going into refined storage, most likely, because, yeah, storage space in everything in one big machine instead of like tons of chests. I would just have tons of cables running from things to things. Okay. But other than that, I don't think there is... Let's craft some bread. There we go. Some bread. And I don't think I will... what is this? What is this? What did I get? I don't know what I get. Anyways, the things that we're gonna definitely going to make other than doors is gonna be the shingles for the roof. And that's the only things that we're gonna be making from Architect's Gutter. Well, maybe trapdoors as well. Trapdoors, doors, and shingles. Unless I will decide to use the framed trapdoors, which I can basically make them flush with the floor. Which we have a lot of options for frame blocks, and the regular stone cutter for like stone and stuff. I guess... And yeah, we're making more coal. We're making more coal. I'll grab those. Slap them in here. So, I think actually this will be all for today's stream. I haven't really eaten today, and I've been awake for like 10 hours now, and I haven't eaten anything. Because there was no dinner. And I was like too absorbed in things. My ADHD put me into this hyper focused state when I was actually forgetting to like even eat. So I'm gonna end the stream for now. I'm gonna go grab myself some food and I'm going to just chillax. And Friday will either be Minecraft or we'll go back to the Dark Souls 2. Depending on whether I will feel a bit more chill or whether I will feel a bit more adventurous. Anyways, this will be all for now. I'll see you guys next time.